Hi there! I hope you are excited as I am to be back in my day designer. I love this planner, but sadly I don't have the time to decorate on it every day as I'd like to. However, I have been using this as my weekly wish list of everything that I would like to do during the week in order to make it like perfect, the perfect week. That's what I write in this one page. I'm gonna go ahead and decorate this spread, make it wonderful, like that it can really inspire me for the week. And I've already chosen my stickers right here. I was thinking of going this orientation first, but then I liked the pattern of this flower instead. So I'm gonna be using these as my inspiration for this spread. And I never use these bullet strips, like they just don't fit my handwriting, so I'm going to use them as a border instead. So I'm just overlapping the dots over here slightly, just so the pattern can look more uniform. That border came out so darn cute. It is so adorable. It gives me all the grand millennial style, which I am completely obsessed with right now. Ooh, I got an extra one. I wanted to save this one for something else. By the way, this sticker book has so many of these, like so many. I want to say there's at least like 6 more in the book of this exact same thing. And I was like, well, that is absolutely pointless. I just thought it was, they could have at least changed like the color or the flower, the font, I don't know. But I thought it was a little excessive. I haven't planned on here for so long that I don't even know where to start. Oof. I just noticed I did this, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but it doesn't look half bad on this spread. And I think it's because it's the exact same box, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Sorry for whoever disagrees. I'm keeping it this time. I typically don't like to have linear clusters because I feel they look more planned versus just naturally. This is silly, but whenever you have clusters that are just not linear, I feel it looks more effortless. There we go. Oh, now that looks definitely like 2, 2, 2. Okay, so here is what the spread is looking like so far. And now I'm just going to fill it all up off camera. Okay, so let's get into this weekly review. And isn't this, it's just so nice. I absolutely love how it came out. So anyways, decluttering. What I wanted to get done, got done. I really had to draw myself back a little with how much I was able to do, but I'm content that I even was able to take out some clothing from my own personal wardrobe, and that helped out a lot. Now, I know I've been keeping my extra things that I'm going to move forward towards the week on my computer, but I'm trying to see if perhaps keeping it in my planner would help me a little better, as in to motivate me to check stuff off, because in my computer they can sit around forever, but in my planner I would be forced to rewrite them out every month. So I'm hoping that's a little push for me to actually not want to leave things for later. So let's see how this goes. So keeping track of the expenses on my mini happy planner is something I'm going to cancel. I'm going to try to just stick to managing all of that from my computer and not from my planner anymore, at least detailed transactions. And then something that I didn't finish is that after I decluttered, I didn't reorganize my baby's room. So that is still pending, and that's something I'm going to put on here because I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it this week, but I would like to get through it soon. So this one, I'm just going to put a little arrow. So I use a little loop for canceled, and I use a little arrow to push things forward. So all that was done. Health, we did have a very healthy meals for the most part. We just ate salmon and asparagus and salads on this week, but I didn't work out a thing. So it was partially done. I'm still gonna mark it as a check. I didn't work out, and I still have it as something that I'm trying to work on. I'm keeping track of it on my routine, but sadly, it's something that did not get done. So a little X there. And I have not finished setting up my goals for November. I did check into my quarterly goals, but I haven't written those out. And I want to write those out on this part of my mini habit planner. But as you can see, that is still pending. So let me move that over. And in fact, this is something I need to finish by this week. Because if not, y'all already know the whole month is going to go by and we're not going to do it. So since it's something for this week, let me put it on my weekly to-do. Okay, there we go. So I've gone ahead and transferred the tasks that needed to be transferred. And then lastly, my main ticket item for this past week, was to reconnect with family, which I very much did. So the fun thing that happened last week that was a little bit of a personal win is that I, for the second time in my life, I bleached my hair all on my own and I colored it. So this round went a lot better than my first one. My first one was tough. This second round was a disaster at first. But once I went in and retouched on the bleach and added the color, it came out so well for a newbie. So I'm so happy that I did that. I'm definitely enjoying the new color I have now, and it was just the perfect refresh that I needed for this fall winter season. So I'm so excited about that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this brief weekly review of my day designer. Are you loving how much it looks like? It's so chunky, like the text fills out most of the page. I've learned to like these little gaps in here. Before I used to want to cover it all up, but now I'm liking that little, those little spots that come out there. And I just love how clunky the text looks amongst all the stickers. So I hope you guys enjoyed this weekly review. This was definitely a really nice spread that I loved seeing and coming back to day after day. And I can't wait to fill out the next one with you. Have a great one. Bye-bye.